So hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich, and this is the first episode of Summer Transfers Confirmed Signings. In this show, I'll bring to you some of the biggest confirmed signings, some of the small ones too, and I would like you to let me know in the comments down below who I missed so I could include in the next episode. So without further ado, I'm gonna get straight into these confirmed signings. The first confirmed signing I would like to cover is that of Asmir Begovic. Asmir Begovic, the 29-year-old goalkeeper from Bosnia and Herzegovina. He was Chelsea's number 2 keeper. He's moving to Bournemouth for the new season. And the fee that's reported for Asmir Begovic is 15 million euros. I'm not sure how many years is the contract, but he's moving away from Chelsea. He's kind of fed up of sitting on the bench, playing second fiddle to Thibaut Courtois. Next confirmed signing will be that of Dominic Solanke, the Chelsea youngster, England under 20 player. He's moving to Liverpool. What a big move. That's not a bad move under Jurgen Klopp. He loves to promote youth players, and the fee was not reported, but Liverpool would have to compensate Chelsea for the development of the player. And one of the biggest confirmed signings so far is that of the 22-year-old Portuguese midfielder, winger, Bernardo Silva. He is moving from Monaco to Manchester City. And the fee reported for Bernardo Silva is 50 million euros. Wow, that's a lot of money right there. So Bernardo Silva completed the switch from Monaco to Man City, and Pep Guardiola is conducting some really good business because he's a really good winger. He's responsible for Monaco reaching so far in the Champions League. I'm not sure how long is the contract, but if you know, leave it in the comments down below. Next signing is that of 26-year-old Argentinian defender Matteo Musacchio, and he's completed a move from Villarreal to AC Milan in the Serie A. And that move is reported to be of 18 million euros, and that would be a 4-year deal until 2021. I think AC Milan just were acquired by new Chinese owners, and they got a lot of money, so they're buying up a lot of players. They're looking to be a superpower in Europe again. And the next confirmed signing is that of Franck Kessié. He's moving from Atalanta in the Serie A over to AC Milan. Franck Kessié is 20 years old and he's already an Ivory Coast international. And his contract is said to be 5 years and the fee is undisclosed. If you know the fee that AC Milan is paying for Franck Kessié, leave it in the comments down below. Next up, we have Pablo Zabaleta, 32-year-old Argentinian defender. He was released by Manchester City. Well, when his contract expires, he will be moving to West Ham United. And he will be set to sign a 2-year contract, and he's moving for free. So that's some good business done by West Ham, because Zabaleta is a good player. You need a little experience right there, and they expect West Ham to do better next season. One of the biggest confirmed signings so far is that of Vinicius Jr. from Flamengo to Real Madrid. The under-17 Brazilian youngster is touted to be the new Neymar. He's only 16 years old, so he have to wait until he turns 18 to join Real Madrid. The fee reported for Vinicius Jr. is 45 million euros. So, you know, he's worth the money. Let's just wait and see. Next up, we have Youri Tielemans, a 20-year-old Belgian international from Andelecht. He has completed a move to Monaco, and that fee is reported to be 25 million euros for a 5-year deal. That's some good business done by Monaco. They just sold Bernardo Silva for 50 million euros, brought in a like-for-like replacement. Not really like-for-like, because Tielemans is more like a metronome in the midfield. Bernardo Silva more controls the wing. What am I talking about? But what business done by Monaco. Brought in Tielemans just after they made a lot of money from Bernardo Silva. So good job by Monaco. Next up, we have Nicolas Schulz, the Hoffenheim defender of the universe. the Hoffenheim defender has completed a move to Bayern Munich, and that was confirmed since the January transfer window, but he just wanted to play out the rest of the season for Hoffenheim. They did really well. I think they placed 4th in the Bundesliga, qualified for the Champions League qualifiers, yeah, because they're not in the group stages yet. And that fee was reported to be 25 million euros. And the next player to join Bayern Munich is the 27-year-old Sebastian Rudiger from Hoffenheim. He has completed the signing since January, and he would join on a free. So that's good business done by Bayern Munich, because Sebastian Rudiger is sort of a utility player. He can play right back, midfield. He's some sort of a player like Joshua Kimmich is, and Philipp Lahm. So he would be like a really good replacement. Next up, we have the Uruguayan 19-year-old Rodrigo Bentancur. He has completed a move from Boca Juniors to the mighty Juventus, and that fee is reported to be $9.5 million. He is said to be the South American Pogba, so look out for him. Next up, we have the Bayern Munich defender Mehdi Benatia. He was on loan at Juventus, and they have decided to sign him permanently on a 3-year deal. Benatia is 30 years old, so you expect him to see out the rest of his career in Juventus and maybe one day go on to Turkey or Greece or Qatar or China. Next up, we have the 25-year-old Ghanaian. He's from Ghana, and he has completed a move to Newcastle. He was on loan from Chelsea, so Newcastle has decided to sign Christian Atsu on a permanent deal. And that deal is set to worth 6 million euros. Newcastle has been promoted to the English Premier League, so expect to see a lot of business done by Rafa Benitez and Newcastle for the upcoming transfer window. Next up, we have the 28-year-old Argentinian midfielder Pablo Piatti. He has completed a move from Valencia to Espanyol. He was on loan at Espanyol, and they have decided to sign him permanently. And the fee reported is 1.5 million euros on a 3-year contract. So next up, we have Kingsley Coman, the 20-year-old France international player. He has completed a move to Bayern Munich. He was on loan from Juventus. They decided to sign him permanently. And the fee is reported to be 21 million euros. That's a good signing. Kingsley Coman is really talented. Expect great things from him in the new season. Next up, we have Juan Cuadrado, 28-year-old Colombian midfielder, has completed a move to Juventus after being there on loan from Chelsea for quite a while. And that move is said to worth 20 million euros. I'm not sure how many years the contract is for, but come on guys, he has been there a while. Expect him to be there for quite a while. But guys, it seems like Chelsea is selling a lot of these loanees. Like, they have a surplus of loanees. They just have a lot of players out there on loan, and they don't know what to do. It's like the players are not moving from going out on loan, coming back to join the first team, and the loan making any sense at all, because that's why you send a player out on loan, for the player to develop so that he can transition into the first team. That's not really happening. Maybe to 1 or 2 players, like you saw that happen with Victor Moses, but everyone else, well, Nathan Ake as well, but most of the other players are just being sold off or sent back out on loan. Like, it's ridiculous. Chelsea, what are you doing? Next up, we have Simone Zaza. He has completed a move to Valencia after he was there on loan from Juventus. He was on loan at West Ham as well. That didn't work out. He went to Valencia. That worked out a little better. And they have decided to sign him on a permanent deal. And that deal is said to be worth 16 million euros. So it's a lot of money to pay for Simone Zaza. Next up, we have the 35-year-old Spain goalkeeper Diego Lopez. He have completed a move from AC Milan to Espanyol after he was there on a loan. They decided to keep him permanently, and that's for an undisclosed fee. But he's 35, so maybe it's like a 4-year deal. He play until he's 39. Let's see. If you know, leave it in the comments down below. Help a brother out. And last but not least, guys, the 24-year-old US international defender John Brooks of Hertha Berlin has completed a move to Wolfsburg, and this is said to be a record transfer of 24 million euros, the most ever paid for a US soccer player. It was actually 22 million euros, not 24. But guys, I hope you enjoy this first episode of Confirmed Signings, Summer Confirmed Signings. Leave it in the comments down below if you enjoy it, and leave in the comments if you know of any other confirmed signings so I could include it in the next episode, and I will mention your name if you do. So if this is your first time to the channel, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash that like button. Let's grow this channel, and peace out. Woo.